Hello, my name is Regina.
Jody?
Tony?
Jason?
Todd.
Hello, my name is Christy Nitsch, and this is the story of my first day of college. The first day of school, all the way back to kindergarten, seemed to have some kind of energy around it. You're back to seeing your friends every day, back to the dreaded homework, back to after-school activities. Whatever it was a new beginning. The same energy for me followed me to my first day of college. A day I'd waited over 18 years for. August 25th, 2008 was my first day of my freshman year. It was a new chapter, and I was going to school to be a veterinary technician. I was nervous, what should I wear? I was excited, what would we learn? I was anxious, who would I meet? But I was there at the Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture, and I was ready. The first event of the day happened to be my first class, because I'd overslept and missed breakfast. Me and my roommate, Sam, walked into the classroom loaded with books to find 20 other students waiting and no teacher. Moments later, Professor Walk burst through the door. "Let's go, students, we're going to the clinic. I have 2 horses that need stitches." In the clinic, we watched Professor Walk diligently stitch up both horses, helping her with supplies, all while she explained to us why bedside manner with animals was just as important as it was with people. In those 2 hours, I learned more about compassion and care for animals than I thought I would in the entire two years that I was going to be there. After a short break, it was lunchtime, which I was more than ready for, having missed breakfast. NCTA, being a small school, had the most amazing home-cooked meals. So on any given day, come lunchtime, you would find the majority of all 300 school students in the cafeteria. I grabbed my lunch, I sat down. I remember that day we had nachos. Moments later, chaos ensued in the cafeteria. We heard yelling, "Cody, get that thing out here." Upon investigation, we found that a student had ridden his horse into the building, and he was standing there mounted on top of it in his saddle. Everybody else chuckled and laughed and almost brushed it off as he conceded and walked out of the building. Personally, I was shocked. I hadn't really spent a lot of time around horses to begin with, let alone one inside the building, but there we were. With the horse gone and my final 2 classes behind me, my homework finished, my roommate Sam tells me that we're going for a ride. Apparently, driving the dirt roads in the country was the thing that everybody did there. I welcomed it, considering I was new to the area and was unfamiliar. It'd be nice to explore the countryside. As I sat in the middle watching the night set in, I appreciated the beauty around us, from the rolling hills to the ponds to the cattle around every corner. What happened next, to this day, I can't believe actually happened. Andy, Sam's friend, puts the vehicle in park, and as he's getting out, he's taking his belt off. I'm confused. Sam doesn't seem fazed. He gets out, and I see him striking his belt at something, and something seems to be striking back. After a moment, he leans down and he picks something up and comes back around the side of his pickup, puts something in the bag, and throws something in my lap. I looked down, and there was something in my hand that I never knew I didn't want, but it was a rattlesnake rattle. He had gotten out, fought, and won against a rattlesnake. Apparently, people in this area collect them. It's some type of, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I went back to my dorm room. I'd experienced more in that day than I ever thought I would. I no longer was thinking about what would happen. I was no longer worried about what I was going to wear. I was more excited about who was the next person I was going to meet. What was the next crazy adventure that I was going to be on during my next 2 years in school. Every morning I woke up ready to learn, and every night I looked forward to that next crazy thing. And one day I realized that I was in for the experience of a lifetime. And my first day of college was more than I'd ever expected. Thank you.